down towards the end of the season. You guys still fighting for a tournament spot.
Sure.
First win since October 5th.
Yeah.
How big of a result is this for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's much needed result for sure. Like, I think the last couple of games I don't think the score lines have necessarily really reflected our performances. I felt like we played incredibly well in the last game. I think we limited Easton to one shot on goal, right, the entire game, and probably should have put one away ourselves. Previous game, I felt that was our best performance of the season, and somehow come away with a 2-1 loss with, again, 2 shots on goal, 3 shots total. And so yeah, like, and then obviously that just kind of starts eating at your mind a little bit. I'm sure the players as well, like, oh, I haven't won in a while. But no, I mean, that's the game of soccer, unfortunately. And it's, but at the same time, like, what I'm trying to focus on is the positives and the fact that we're still playing well. Like, even in spite of the results, like, the performances have still been good. And then, yeah, 2 back-to-back clean sheets and a win today, we'll take it.
And coming into this, you guys were only 2-4-1 on the road.
Yep.
So what's it mean to you guys as you have to go to Kent State to pick up a road victory?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think we're ready. I think we've been ready for every game. Obviously, they've got a turf field, decent size. That's always helpful. Kent are a team that look to play soccer as well. So it's probably just going to be a battle of, who can keep the ball, who can be the most productive with the ball. But no, we're ready. We've been ready for everybody and excited to go there.
And Akron is really good defense coming into this.
Yeah.
15th in nation save percentage. You guys nearly doubled them in shots, 13-7.
Yep.
Doubled in corner kicks. What challenges did they pose, and how did you guys get around?
Yeah, I felt like, Jen's done a good job. I think that they were very organized, very well prepared for us, and sat in a kind of a 4-1-4-1 block and denied space for us centrally. And so it required us to, I think the setup was to kind of lull us into the level of complacency with hopes that we would play into the pressure. And that was part of the problem in the first half. We just needed to play faster, move the ball, change the point of attack quicker, and then look to penetrate a little bit faster. And I think once we figured that out, that's when we started to kind of create more chances. So yeah, but no, great job for Akron. They definitely made it difficult. I think they've been making it difficult for everybody. I think the score lines for them haven't necessarily reflected their performances this season as well.
And then the 2 goals scored by Emma Stramsky, Lexi Serwin.
Yep.
Can you just talk about how big pieces they've been and how they've stepped up this season?
Yeah, I mean, my nickname for Lex Zoen has been Fox in the Box, a little saying that we have in England. She's there, right? Like, I think all of her goals have kind of been similar. It's just like she's always ready for that second ball and to place in the back of the net, and then same with Emma as well. And I think that's kind of one of the things that following Easton I felt that we lacked, is that we weren't alive for the second ball. We weren't ready for any of those balls. So that was something that we'd spoken about, reviewed in film, worked on this week. Is just like, let's be ready. Let's be alive to the second ball and be ready to test the goalie some more. So just happy to see it come to fruition today.
It seemed in the second half you guys played with a lot more pressure, a lot more physically.
Yep.
Is that something you guys are going to carry over to Kent State as well?
I think so. Again, it's all about balance, right? Like, that was the thing in the first half. It was just slow, and there seemed to be a lack of urgency. So then, like, kind of light them up a little bit at halftime and say, like, we need a little bit more pressure. We need a little bit more physicality. Like let's act like we want it. But then sometimes that can then go to the other way, right? When then all of a sudden, then you lose the calmness and the composure and everything else. But yeah, I mean, we found the 2 goals. We got the win. We'll take it.
So Emma, felt like you guys were playing well first half, but you go into halftime, it's 0-0 still. What did you guys talk about during the break?
Definitely the need to be clinical, like just have a hit, take an opportunity, and obviously things led from that. Both goals coming from just having one, balls bouncing around, and then you see what happens. Just grit, overall grit, determination.
Can you just talk us through a little bit of your perspective on scoring your goal?
Yeah, so Unky did a great job heading it back into a dangerous area, balls bouncing around. I was in a really good spot, a really lucky spot, just trying to stay composed and just slot it away for an easy finish in the lower left corner.
And then you scored the only goal for the Falcons last season against Akron. So what is it against Akron that you have success with?
It's just like, I don't know, it's like it's your hometown. You wanna show up for a game that's gonna mean a little more. I love all those girls, love their coach, love it here. I just like to win. So.
2 goals for you guys going into a tough game against Kent after a couple tough losses on the road. What does that kind of confidence do for you going into the last game?
I mean, win on the road here is going to hopefully carry over into Kent. We know what they have They're a good team, good solid team. So just kind of take what we did today and, maybe apply it a little earlier in the game. But it's a good start for us of the week.